compressed as well. So they're talking to one another. I need to make sure of that first. Now, I'm going to select, and by selecting the parent view and hitting the delete key, that does not necessarily get rid of the two child views. Now, they can be moved independent of one another, but I'm going to delete them all. Everything except for that isometric view. And now, over on sheet 1, this property manager, feature manager design tree, if I right click and choose properties, brings up the properties of that sheet in a separate box and gives me a few options. The one that I really want to talk about right now, well, remember we had that scale issue, there was a sheet scale. I could determine that this scale is now, that sheet is now 1 to 2. Click OK. Notice that it shrunk that view down. All of my views would have shrunk. And I still had them out there. Right click in properties. Go back to 1 to 1. But the one I really wanted to talk about is this first angle projection. If I click on that, now it's brought this back because I changed my sheet properties. Now if I go to standard preview and click on that part, watch what happens. It's a little bit different projection. In fact, what I want to do is go to the parent view here, which is now in the upper left corner, and change the display style to hidden lines removed. So now all of them have hidden lines removed. So imagine what I'm looking at here. This is actually a front view. Below it is a top view. You can see the hole, or if you had a full hole pattern, you see all that hole pattern. To the right of the front view is not the right-hand side, but the